Hey guys, what's up? And today I'm going to be showing off a bunch of the stuff that I got at Foamcon this year. I just got back from vacation, so I figured it'd be a great time to unpack all my stuff and show you guys what I got. I think I'm going to break it down by vendor so I can show you guys individually what I got. It's kind of hard to fit in the frame all like this. Starting things off, I of course got the Aventa Bandana. This is a cool memento of the event because it has the date, the cool humans and zombies thing, and then a bunch of the sponsors. It's just something cool to remember the event by, and everyone who went got one of these for free, so that's cool. And then I also got some of the event patches for this year. They differ from the ones last year. They're not yellow and black anymore, they are red and white, as you can see here. The zombies are on top actually this time because they won last year, and they'll probably just stay on top because most invitationals the zombies win, let's be honest. Up next, all the way from Germany, we got a body kit from Devil Z Nerf Works. Now, I got all the parts for the Masada kit, I believe is how you pronounce it. So I got in here all of the rails and like the little pieces that connect, and then I got the main front body and then the aluminum tubes that go with that. So when you put those aluminum tubes in, you get something that sort of looks like that, and then that'll be the front of your strife, and then you got the rail that continues back onto the strife. Then I unfortunately did not get the stock. He didn't bring that many of them, but he started selling them again, so I'll probably have to buy that because it's, in my opinion, one of the coolest parts of the kit. So I unfortunately didn't get one of those. However, normally I'm not a big body fan, or body kit fan rather. However, this was all the way from Germany and it was at a discounted price, so I couldn't resist picking one up. And like I said, I'll have to grab the stock to make the matching set. I intend to use this in a upcoming blaster build, so it should be cool. Up next, I got a few things from Black Steel Props, starting off with this giant dart head. Now this fits over a yoga foam roller, just basically a cylinder of foam, and basically creates a scaled dart. These are what all the cool kids are getting, so I figured I'd pick one up as well. Then I also got some parts for a hammer shot. I got one of his sets of hammer shot scales. These sit over the sort of fake wrapping and make it a smooth handle for the hammer shot, which is pretty awesome. I got black because I wasn't sure what color I'd want for my paint job, and I figured that's easy to paint over. Then I also got one of these turrets. I'm not sure if he was actually selling these. I inquired about it, and he was nice enough to give it to me. So if it's 9/16 brass, I'll probably need a stub of 17/32, I assume, just for dart fit. And then it's similar to the one he has on Cursed Companion, where it has the tilted barrels at the end, which looks really cool. So I have to cut down the brass and sort of trim it on an angle such that it lines up with that, and it should look pretty sweet when it's all done. So this is a smoky black sort of translucent resin, so it looks really cool, and I'm excited to throw those parts together. From Open Flywheel Project, I picked up a new Gen 2 Eclipse setup. This is the one I just did the review on. It's pretty sweet. It still has a few issues, but the performance is overall much better, and it definitely is a lot easier on the darts. So I actually got two pairs of the wheels, and then one of just the cage. I believe he's actually out of these as of right now and is looking to get more, but for right now I don't believe that they are available, so I'm happy that I have some and was able to do testing on them. Up next, from Greenhouse Gear, I got a cool endwar exclusive motor cover. So this is the 3D printed component. It just slaps onto the strife, and then you'll have to cut it out to expand your motor hole. And then there's two acrylic windows that go with these, or they could be polycarbonate. I haven't tried them out, but basically they're just little plastic windows. There's one that's completely clear. The paper is still on it from where it was laser cut. And then this one, if I could get it to focus, has the endwar logo on it. So when you peel it away, it should just be frosted on, and it'll look really sweet. So I'm excited to use that in a build as well. It's pretty easy to install too. You just sort of pop it right in and it's good to go. So pretty easy to use, and I'm glad that I got the endwar exclusive one. Continuing some of the endwar exclusive hype, I got some of the Fangs Revamp from Foam Blast. These ones have the logos on the motor, and then so one side says endwar with the logo, and then the other side says Fangs Revamped. They're in a cool like black anodized casing, I believe, and then on top of that I got some extra patches. So we got like the Bobololo, the small one, the Captain Slug, and the Drac. They were unfortunately out of the Mr. Nathan one by the time I got there because I had to stay at my booth for a while. So when I got a chance to slip out, I did a quick run around to get some stuff. However, they were unfortunately out of that. And then I got a water bottle, or a tactical hydration device, just to add water, as it says. So it's one of those platypus style water bottles, which is pretty neat. From Captain Slug, I got a spring, and then I also got the patch from Foam Blast as well. This is just a K25 to throw my caliber in. I was originally using the K26 for my testing. However, I figured, it might be worthwhile trying out the longer barrel that I also picked up with the K25 to see if the results are similar, because it's way easier to prime this for an all-day event like APOC, which is coming up, so I figured I'd do some testing before we brought that blaster to that event. Up next, got a ton of stuff from Canaima Crew. They were actually giving out swag bags, so we got a whole bag and then some other goodies in that from them, as well as some stuff that I bought. So in the bag was a 3D printed keychain, the bag itself obviously, one of those gummy wristbands, and this letter, which I actually didn't open ever, so I figured now is a good time to open it. Hopefully it's not that important. So in the letter, it looks like we have a letter that says find an event or club near you, and it has a bunch of different clubs, so that's kind of cool to look at, as well as a bunch of stickers for Canaima Crew, and then a zombie hunting hermit, so that's pretty neat, if it'll focus, but that's something that's kind of cool. Then I also bought a few parts from them. I got a patch to go with my patch collection, so 2 of these metal magazine releases for the Strife. These are aluminum and appear to be anodized. They're a pretty simple design, but I thought that it was pretty cool that they had metal ones. Usually you just see 3D printed ones, so I figured I'd try them out. And then I also got a pair of the exclusive endwar cyclones for this year. So on top of the normal stuff that's on top of a cyclone wheel, you have a text that says Athens 2018, the Canaima Crew logo with the endwar logo. It's cool to get stuff like this to sort of remember the event, and it changes every year. So it's just sort of something cool to pick up in addition to your usual Nerf modding stuff. Then up next we have a product I've been looking for a very long time. This is a blaster parts pouch. So it's very high quality and made specifically for Nerf. It's a drop leg pouch that goes on your right leg. And it's the small version, so it fits the hammer shot and then maybe some of the other small Nerf pistols. It's adjustable. It's got 2 of these very nice beefy clips for your leg, and then one that goes up to a belt loop, so you can attach it to your belt and then support it. I've been looking for one of these for a long time because I've been using a drop leg pouch for the left side for a lot of my other gear. So a right side for a sidearm would be a great complement to that and add to my battle belt. Now I don't normally use a sidearm, but with the hammer shot parts I just picked up and then this might be a good time to try it out. Then last from Canaima Crew we have one of their Pro Fit springs. This is a new line for them. I believe they have more coming out, but this is for the rival Kronos. Now, they were nice enough to give these out to a lot of the vendors and guests at Foamcon, such as myself, so I'll be taking a look at this spring in the near future and doing some testing and a short review. Then we got tons of other swag, some of it previously mentioned, but a lot of stickers. I'm really glad that everyone's sort of stepped up their sticker game, and then now we have a ton of different stuff. They're all unfortunately not going to fit on my chronograph, so I think when I get my next toolbox, I'm just going to start sticker bombing the crap out of that with all my Nerf stickers. Anyway guys, that's going to wrap it up for what I picked up at endwar this year. I plan on doing a few different reviews and other videos based on some of the stuff that you saw here. So if you have anything in particular that you want to see first, let me know in the comments section down below. And then as always guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in another video.